welcome to August's comic block. As I said last month, I'm really enjoying these. It's getting me back into reading comics, which is good. It's enjoyable. Alright, so this is the shirt I got last month. It's an awesome Iron Man shirt. Check out that video if you haven't. But for now, let's get stuck in. Here we go. Right, so starting out with the shirt. That is awesome. I'm not huge on, well, I don't know heaps about the Spider-Man world, but that looks like a melding of several of the Spider-Man characters. The original, perhaps Gwen, Spider-Woman maybe, Venom, I think even some of the Ultimate uniform, well, not uniform, superhero outfit in there. But that does look awesome. Yeah. Alrighty, on to the comics. The first thing we've got is DC Comics Bombshells. That sounds interesting. From the looks of it, they're throwing the Supergirl, Wonder Woman, and Batgirl back into like war times. Even have a bit of a League of Their Own atmosphere in it. Interesting. Worth a read. Alright, next we've got a Red Sonja Conan. I don't really read any Conan comics, so this should be a good break from the norm. Looks interesting. Alrighty, and next, now that is awesome. Growing up, I was a huge fan of X-Files, mostly because my sister was obsessed with it. But this is awesome. The X-Files series season 11 comic book. And it's even got them as if they were little action figures in packaging. Definitely a good one to read, especially with the X-Files revival. Currently being filmed, I think. It's definitely got its own sort of art styling. And it's even got the Lone Gunman in it. They were talking about they were supposed to be coming back for the TV revival, which boggles my mind since they killed them off in the series, but in a heroic way, in which they would have liked. Well, the characters, I mean. And they were buried in the unmarked graves. So why would they want to undo that? Anyway, definitely going to enjoy reading that. And the novelty item for it, a art print that's awesome, and I think that's every geek's internal arguments when it comes to action figures or collectibles of any sorts. Nice. And then the card for this month, let's see if I was right. Spider-Gwenum. Gwen hasn't been herself lately, as this exclusive tee from Shirt Punch depicts. Okay, so I was kind of right. There was elements of Spider-Gwen and Venom in there. I just saw more. My bad. And apparently the DC Bombshells was the headlining feature for this box. Personally, I would have thought it was the X-Files comic, but That's just me.
Cool.
So here we have the contents for August's comic block: the Spider-Gwen Venom shirt, the DC Bombshells, the Red Sonja Conan comic, the X-Files Season 11 Issue 1 comic, and that little art print of Heart versus Brain. If you like these videos and want to see more geeky shit, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter. Both my accounts are Brawl86. And I'll see you next time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Cheers.